it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this. Wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in that pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones had to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end.
Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
2nd and long. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Play action, Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis, he'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Willis to throw once more. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Throw out wide to Walker. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 3 yards remain for second down. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Willis on the bootleg. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now Willis on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Derek Brown drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this will stay a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Play fake, here's Willis. Rolling to his left. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Willis. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Panthers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. And this
got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way way down inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Chubb. Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He's going to let it go again. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to take another shot here. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it to Chubb, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out, and the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Willis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Willis. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Willis will look to throw on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Here comes the Rams punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 36. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This ball caught by Mechie. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. John Mechie, a 15-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be fielded inside the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, still in the third quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Only able to gain a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Back to throw, Willis.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Willis throw complete here to Komet.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Willis now off play action. And again back to Komet.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Fourth quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Third down, it's Willis. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Willis got to have this one. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nick Chubb, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Second down throw coming by Willis. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That's taken inside his own 40. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. 1st and 10, Willis. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Brian Burns now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. The Rams on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Here's Willis.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Derek Brown
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis, quick hitter here. It's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Now Willis to throw. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the first. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 14. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Willis's throw here into the hands of Moore.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Right back to the air with Willis. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come. Sitting next to you, really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food, flow, that stock my